I'm sure. Thanks for joining us again, BP crew, for another watch along here on our holy quest to reach that Kevin Baker Tremors movie.
Yeah.
Were
arguably his best.
Arguably the best
Okay.
Tremors movie there is. The Kevin Baker
okay.
one. We're doing Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, which I believe is on the list. We're following somebody from one movie into another, and that has gotten us here. Number 68 on the list,
68 already?
if I'm not mistaken.
Seems like only yesterday we were at like 22.
Yeah, we've been grinding. It seems like just a couple days ago we had 31 movies or something like that on the list, but it turns out, nope, we're way ahead of that.
Mm-hmm.
We've been trying to make the most of this amazing New Mexican weather and recording while we can, since our studio is so well insulated. It gets really hot really fast. I guess with that being said, I'll guide you in, nice and easy, to sync this audio track up to your copy of Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. Simply pause this audio track when prompted. I'm Jake.
I'm Scott.
I'm David. I'm Leon. And together, we're watching along with BP, tonight anyway. So as you were saying, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow at the
Mark.
At the 26-second mark, when the Village Roadshow Pictures logo glitches into a pulsing light, you will unpause your audio track.
No
And you
problem.
should be all sunk up. So again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Edge of Tomorrow. When the Village Roadshow Pictures sign glitches into becoming a pulsing light at the 26-second mark, you'll unpause this audio track. Easy as pop. You'll be all sunk up. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back.
Extended beep.
I should have said it becomes an extended beep.
Our.
Was that another logo?
Uh-huh.
I don't think people will figure it out. Breaking news, panic. I missed the rest of it. Was that in Hamburg? Like the sandwich?
Mm-hmm. It's in Germany.
Why have because it's filmed in European? No, we're following Mad Eye Moody from Lake Placid to
Okay.
Edge of Tomorrow.
No.
No, not even close. Who are we following from what to what in this one again?
We're following Tony Way from
Okay.
LEG the House
All right.
to Edge of Tomorrow.
That's interesting. It's weird how many characters are in the same movies that we're watching.
Well, whenever you watch a British movie, they only have a couple dozen actors. So basically, you're going to get the same actors no matter what.
You're always getting Tom.
Yeah.
Whether it's Hardy Holland or
You're getting some sort of Tom.
the other guy. Higglesworth. I don't think that's right.
The only problem with this stupid thing, especially her giant sword, is she doesn't have like a grip glove. It's just her bare hand that holds this 90-pound fucking sword.
No.
Oh, my wrist! My wrist can't take it! Hey, look, it's President Hillary. This looks like a Command and Conquer cutscene.
A little bit, yeah. Cut to Herker Hermoka.
Formerly of Romania.
Are you fucking insane? We're still in the sky. Just wait. Holy shit.
What are you doing? It's so loud in here.
Why wouldn't he open it right now? He's absolutely no business to open it.
No.
It's landing hot.
Especially when you're landing, seems like that would be the worst time.
Especially since he obviously wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
It's a fake airplane, helicopter. I can see the strings.
Okay. Major sounds like a pretty high ranking. Major. General. Why are they called mimics? They don't mimic anything.
They mimic your movements.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
That's why they're so hard to kill.
They do not. They do no such thing. They're so hard to kill because they're so fast and tough. It has nothing to do with mimicking your movement.
Watch.
Okay.
Everybody knows that you always go second wave.
Especially your morale officer / propagandist.
He doesn't look amused.
Acting, huh? That's pretty fucked up.
What? Picking all his enemies?
Yeah, just giving some names here. You know what? Send these guys to the front. CO stands for Chief Officer.
Commanding officer?
No. No. Not when you're talking about the British military.
Are you talking about the, like, Federation?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Am I getting my military organizations confused again?
I think you are.
Uh-oh. This happens a lot.
He doesn't have a lot of lines, does he?
Stoic.
Is that what you'd call it?
Yeah, that is exactly what I call it. But He's wearing a gun belt, but he doesn't have a gun on it.
Yeah, but
He's got his Twinkies in there.
It'd be nice if he pulled out like a revolver.
Oh, did you hear the generic scream? Ah. They use it like in Jaws and shit.
I always thought he should have taken a kick to the ribs right here.
On your feet, maggot!
Yeah, pretty much.
Begins every day with a broken rib.
Yeah. Or at least just the wind knocked out of him from a...
Doesn't he kick the bags?
Yeah. But that's not as funny to me.
Alright. It'd suck to relive every day with a broken rib.
Well, how about he doesn't break his ribs, he just wins them?
Alright.
No, he has to break his rib?
No. That would be the worst day to get stuck on.
Well, yeah.
That's the point.
Oh.
Hey, look! Is that the Candyman?
I don't think so.
Hey, look who it is! We're following Bill Paxton from Twister.
No, we actually just watched Ali G in the house. And we're following Tony Way. He's the fat guy.
Oh, okay. The one that talks like this.
Yeah. It's quite nice, actually.
We should have watched Ali G in the house. Well, I mean, we already did. That's why we're watching this. It was a great movie, by the way. Don't act like... no spoilers, but it was great.
What? Oh.
Oh, shit.
These helicopters seem like a terrible waste. They're just giant drones. Oh, maybe so they don't lose pilots. They're just giant drones.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets exciting soon. Right?
Mm-hmm. Does he go to battle with him, Master Sergeant? They're front line, right?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't remember him. Ew.
Is that Usher?
Racist.
That sounds awfully ominous.
Like it's the day before, like a huge fight or whatever, like
Yeah.
battle.
Largest
They're still
defensive in the
doing
war
PT.
so far.
They're still doing PT. It's like fuck.
And why wouldn't they be allowed to gamble? Like, they literally die. You'd think the guy'd be like, okay, you can gamble today.
You heard him. It expresses the notion that fate is in hands other than their own. This, I instantly see a bunch of issues with this. So theirs are better than hers, because at least you could like grab the sword with your big robot hand. But there's no armor. How stupid is that? You don't even put like a chest piece or a cod piece on him? Just completely open. This music is awful.
There you go.
That's not armor. He's got some armor. Very
Kind
Exo
of.
Squad, this one. I would not go out without underwear on.
Just in case you shit yourself?
Well, no, I wouldn't want to get mud and stuff in my crack.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to be hanging low and get scrape it on
I
something.
thought it was because, you're first wave and you're bound to die and you shit yourself and you die.
Well, I think if you're dead, you're not going to care.
Well, that's true. I still don't want to make a mess. Why wouldn't they tell him?
Because they don't want him to kill himself or somebody else. Because he doesn't know how to use it. E-time. You see? Look at hers with the little open gloves and shit. There's no way she could carry that sword. Her hands wouldn't be strong enough. She doesn't have the grip strength.
Well,
There's no robot hand on the inside. That's just straight. Alright, I can get behind some masks like that.
but are they just decorative?
Masks? Probably not completely. They probably just decorate them up some.
The guy she just punched, that was apparently her brother in real life.
You see the two guys in the back? The big naked guy and the other guy, they have like bigger armor with heavy
But
weapons on it.
juggernaut looking suits?
I like that. Very Planet Side.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that game.
I miss that game too.
Well, it's still there. It's just...
Yeah, but we lost all our stuff.
Yeah. We barely had anything.
I didn't. I had a ton of stuff. I played the shit out of that
Yeah,
game.
but it's like...
Rocket Pack Shotgun?
No, it's like you think you have all of this stuff in EverQuest, and you quit, and 20 years later, everything's better than what you had.
Okay. I don't know if that game works that way.
Well, I don't know. It
You
might.
just unlock stuff as you go. It's like any other one of those games. As you progress, you can buy different things. I don't know about the suit. It looks kind of slow.
How
Well,
goofy he looked trying to run away.
Yeah.
he also doesn't know how to work it.
They all look kind of slow. I can't believe they're not more armored. Still, I can't believe they're not more armored. That's so stupid.
Those planes, the helicopter things are stupid.
Yeah, those helicopter things are stupid for sure. Because it'd probably just be way more efficient to get normal helicopters. You know, like the cargo ones. I forget what they're called. The Sea Jets or something stupid.
I don't even know.
You know, the ones with the two props on them?
Yeah.
Just to get something like that.
Well, you have 4 props on this thing. If you lose one of them, you're fucked. And I know that's the same with, if you have 2 props, but it's a lot less easy to hit.
Because the DJ's got us falling in love again.
I like this little bit of trivia here. Cage is younger in the book, but as short as Tom Cruise. Just gotta throw that in.
Well, that is helpful. You should mark that helpful.
You have to sign in.
Oh.
Yeah, right? They got there quick. They just like to open up the doors way before you land.
Oh, they're not landing.
So there he is. He's right there. Master Sergeant right in the front, right? How are they taking shots? Do the mimics even have guns?
In the manga, Tom Cruise character is named Kaiji.
Okay.
And the Americans suck at saying his name, so they just call him Cage. But so in this one, he's just Cage.
Oh, you just straight jump? Oh, no. Oh, there's probably a way to hit the button. Baby, to know.
Look at this. This is a terrible idea.
And how they're unarmored, so those guys are just dead already.
Yeah.
How's that guy on fire?
Apparently the mimics throw fireballs. This is very like, this isn't light plasma coverage or whatever.
Yeah. They say it was pitched as Groundhog Day meets Starship Troopers. So
Alright. You definitely get a Starship Troopers vibe about it.
Yeah. Even their logo at the beginning, their Federation logo looked very Starship Troopers-esque.
That guy looked like he had a little bit of speed.
See, they're like shooting.
but we can't breathe.
I don't know, I'm not liking this soundtrack. How is this any way to advance?
Yeah, you can't even see the enemy.
Shouldn't there be like some vehicles or something in the front? Just something with like big shields on them to like advance behind?
Oh, I would have liked if there was one guy in a suit that was like all white and he had like a flame extinguisher,
Oh, like a medic or something?
kind of like a medic, or a combat medic / engineer, who could like maybe fuck with the suits so that guy wouldn't have his spine being broken slowly by a malfunctioning suit.
Come up, yeah, extract the battery pack.
Yeah, put out the guys who are
Pull
on
another
fire.
one out.
I wish I would have seen the guy that was like that. I didn't even notice.
They'll show him again. We were making fun of him, the one that was in the water.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I can't breathe. Blah, blah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Because the suit's like jerking his body around.
No, I didn't notice the medic, the guy in white.
No,
There was
that's
none.
what I'm
He was
saying,
saying-
I wish there was.
He was making up some stuff. 'cause
jeez.
This is so boring.
I'm sorry, I'm so slow.
See, I'm not seeing the mimic part. Ah! Right in the vagina.
They don't discuss it in the movie, so I don't feel it's like a spoiler. These are just terraforming robots from an alien race.
Okay.
These aren't even the aliens. These are just their robots. They're a terraforming machine.
And then he has sex with her. How does he get the power again?
Yeah, just like that.
He has sex with Emily Blunt's dead corpse.
You see, look at this. Oh, if only we had some cover to advance. Nance, I thought he said pants. Look, he's a boogaloo.
Did you say Lance? No, I said Nance. I said Nance.
Why? See, that's not mimicking anything. It would be funny though if they were walking around like they were in suits.
Oh yeah.
Would you like the monsters?
Well, I thought that they mimicked them.
It works really well when you're like, I don't know, dealing with like a goose. If you act like a goose.
Whack!
Yeah.
Whack! As I motion goose motions
Yeah.
for the people at home. That was also my goose impression. My ejector seat's not working. Also my goose impression. Some very hardcore Henry scenes in this, huh?
Oh, that's a fun movie.
Oh, that'd probably be a pretty good one. That one's action-packed for sure.
Yeah. And it's so confusing when you're watching it at first.
Really? I thought it was. It's so. The most confusing part is how crazy linear it is.
Oh, no. I don't want to spoil it, you know?
All right, fair enough. We'll spoil it when we're actually watching it.
Yeah.
It's mimicking me. Oh, he got it in his mouth.
Ew.
Kick to the ribs. Ah, fuck. Every time. You see, look at that. There's no way she'd have the grip strength for something like that. She can barely carry
Yeah,
the
but
prop
that's also
around.
just a propaganda poster.
She had it in battle. That's the sword she takes into battle.
Well, yeah. I don't have anything to say to counter that anymore.
The guy who wrote this got the idea from it by playing basically just speed running like a fighting game or like a Call of Duty type game, the story mode, and it's just like, how do I get through any given situation ideally as quick as possible, as easy as possible with the mouth, you know. And the ability just to reset and play any given timeline or story over and over again. Those were a pair of Terminator references.
Okay.
What day is it? Judgment Day. Oh,
I saw the Seek.
yeah,
The what?
the Seek.
They actually make special helmets that are like those wraps. It's like a hybrid wrap / helmet.
I like it. Good people, the Seeks.
Mm-hmm. I like your little beret.
Mimic this. I kind of want that shirt.
There's no way they'd let her have hair like that.
I was gonna say, where are you from, Nance? What the fuck is that accent?
That's her British doing an American accent. All right. He's walking like one of the puppets from Team America. You British fuck. This is my confession. It's another Usher song, by the way. Oldie but goodie.
This is different than how it was in the first one, right?
I guess slightly, maybe.
I think he hit somebody that time.
I do like their surgeon or whatever. How he was like literally the last off the ship, other than Cage.
Master Sergeant.
Yeah.
I do like how he's there too.
Yeah.
See, I mean, you're like halfway there. You go into some trenches, you know, some sort of like shields and some ammunition, like gunners and stuff. Like, what is this? You just drop a bunch of people on the beach and have them rush them? That sounds like stupid.
Yeah. Well,
see, look at this. Boom. She doesn't have any way to hold it.
That's
a propeller blade?
yeah, propeller blade. And one of the trivia things is if you actually try to hit someone with one of those, it'll just break. It's not.
It'll like shatter.
Yeah, it's not intended for that type of impact.
Boom! Kick to the ribs. Ah, fuck!
Every day.
Yeah. Ah, god damn it.
It's like a perfect storm. Like, it's like, you know, the sergeant who thinks he's just so smart or whatever. I don't know you, bitch. Bibble.
He's quite the dancer.
And he puts them in his mouth. No, you are not. That's my best science.
Holds him down and starts sticking his cards down his throat. The gypsy said.
Why couldn't he take those off? Do they have his hands tied? That
Oh,
seems
his hands are tied inside the robot as well?
Oh, I don't know.
You should just pop the thing real quick. Nance!
Not my favorite character, the foul-mouthed lady who calls me
Is
a
it
bitch.
foul mouth? Isn't this PG-13?
And she calls everyone bitch, or this guy bitch a lot.
I wonder if like any of the trivia tells how long he groundhogged this for.
No, they do say the lady though. She died 300 times. Ah, shit. Never mind. I don't know. I just said that wasn't a spoiler. Shit.
You're allowed to spoil it.
Nah, I don't want to.
Oh, I said, so funny watching him die.
He does it well. He's a good actor for the right role.
You tackled me into it.
They sound like the pod racers from
A little bit.
the prequels.
How good he already is getting.
Well, you don't know how long he's done this to get
Yeah,
to
it's
this
true.
point.
Yeah.
Dozens of times, probably. I can't grip it. Oh, the ribs!
He didn't even get to kick him that time.
In the comic, when she realizes what's happening, apparently she like tears up a bit because she's like someone else is going through.
Yeah,
it.
somebody knows her pain.
Yeah, kind of.
It died 300 times. I mean... He's got all these weird parlor tricks.
The little shrug.
Maybe a little bit.
You blame me?
Seems like the day before the battle, you'd get a break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds so bad.
Yeah.
I didn't understand any of that.
The little scream.
He's so happy with himself.
Well, he didn't die.
Well, how many times do you think it took him to do that?
A bunch. Who's that guy? She's wearing toeless socks. If you want to live. Oh.
Oh, that'd be great.
He should have died leaving. Got hit by one of those things.
Excuse for another Tom Cruise yelp.
It was big, it was blue. Touched me a little bit. Right in my mouth. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you see the Danish flag and the Italian flag hanging back there?
Okay.
What? Why?
Because it's a united force, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but where's the rest of the flags?
Well, I'm sure they're
side.
probably dependent on the building. So the Danes and the
Or are they just segregating those people?
self-segregation is okay.
The Danish. Are they the Dutch?
They would be the Dutch.
The Dutch.
I just threw out a country. I didn't actually.
And the Irish would be the Irish, of course.
But you said Italian.
Whatever.
He's also just randomly naming countries.
No, it looked like it could have been orange or red. I don't have my glasses on.
America.
I'm old. I can't see very well anymore.
An analist?
Oh, those Brits.
America.
He keeps cutting her off.
This is also a very poor analogy or whatever of this, because it's like, these are obviously independent things. Wouldn't it be like, these are like the worker ants, these are like the soldier ants? Some sort of brain bug.
Or it'd be like Tyranid.
Yeah. Is it though?
So if they didn't attack, would The enemy? No, attack? I don't.
No. Wait, what? You didn't say anything about resetting the day? Wait, what? 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 You don't.
So do you think he like remembers the pain of dying every time?
Yes.
Oh, that's terrible.
In the manga, because it's Japanese. She's fucking underage. She lied. She stole an identity to get into the military.
She's only 16.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
Why?
I saw her first in that Peter Pan, the Wild Child Peter Pan one or whatever.
Okay.
She plays an Aboriginal in Neverland.
That's weird.
Yeah. She looked pretty good in that. And she was real young, though.
Yeah.
Ever since then, not really my style. You know that Peter Pan where they do the Nirvana song?
Oh, okay.
They use fairies to fly ships. The pirates had like...
I
Yeah.
have no clue what y'all are talking about.
Oh, it's awful. I like to watch all the Peter Pan stuff. I feel like I got a little Peter Pan syndrome going on.
Yeah, you do. Not me, though.
Not you, well, obviously. You're like, I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't see. Pew, 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 pew. He just shot right towards the crowd. Pew, 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 pew. He's there, RoboCop. How easily her wrist would just shatter. I don't have the grip strength for something like this.
She's not in that. You're thinking of a different actress.
Oh, okay. Then I've never liked her.
Her big movie was probably this or
Quiet Place.
Sicario.
Oh yeah, Sicario.
I didn't care for it. I didn't like the part where they were walking through the caves and you could see their footprints on the ground. The infrared goggles or whatever.
Uh-oh.
I think that was Kate Mara, the one who did the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but America's version.
Really?
And
I do not like her.
Rooney Mara. It was this bitch.
The Katy Perry looking girl?
Yeah.
Alright. They look a lot alike.
A little bit. Pan is Tiger Lily.
She plays the Indian chief? The Indian princess?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there it is. Ah, my fucking ribs!
She was even 30 years old in that movie when she played Tiger Lily.
Yep. The yike.
No. A lot of this seems like a waste, though. You know? Because doesn't every time he dies, it gets that much closer to...
I don't know. I don't know if it ever explains that. Maybe it's like a natural 24-hour period or whatever. No, that wouldn't make sense either.
Bullshit, Gifford. How would it even get in there?
Crawl.
Some sort of dam? Probably not that many German dams. Oh, okay. That's pretty solid.
What if it was like far enough away that
They
I
couldn't
don't
get
know.
there quick enough? Isn't
Yeah.
that the problem they run into? So what are they like pooping?
what?
Pooping those fireballs? Did you see
know.
that? I thought they were throwing them. They like spin around like the squid monsters from Matrix.
Just pitching fireballs down the line, squid monsters.
She makes a good number two, because she just like believes you or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She puts a lot on her. Right? I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna go left. Then I'm gonna kill this one. Shouldn't you be doing that? I didn't mind.
Without throwing a punch. I want to be able to do that.
I'm more like, I want to be like the gypsy boxer from Snatch. You know, like the gypsy bare knuckle boxing champion.
Yeah.
That's what where he just like casually one punches like huge guys. I want to be that guy. Casually one punches underground bare knuckle boxer fighters, like heavyweight bare knuckle boxer fighters.
I think you could do it.
I mean, I don't even know if I'm strong enough to do it.
How do you train for something?
Yeah,
like that?
right? You'd like hit one and break your fist. Like, oh my god, my whole hand's fucking broken. His hand's so hard.
His child's made of granite. What the fuck?
I see why he's a heavyweight underground bare knuckle boxer now. Oh god. Fuck you up, old man.
He pulls out the pistol and.
The old man.
Oh,
Little 32 or
coward,
something.
huh? Blam, blam.
I kept this from the war, I did.
That's a lot of them.
She couldn't do that with her suit. There's no hand things or whatever.
Congratulations, you broke it for everybody.
It's a dam in Germany. Why do we leave now?
Yeah?
I'm so much better than you, bitch.
See, he's pretty spry in that suit now.
Choo choo choo.
I mean, like, because he spends, like, I don't know, an hour a day with those people at least, or whatever.
Yeah. However long it takes to get away. Well, he gets pretty attached to him, right?
Yeah.
Hey, they got off the beach.
The hell's a caravan? Oh, like from Snatch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why he would say caravan.
Because she wouldn't know what a trailer is?
Yeah.
She doesn't understand the term fifth wheel? Especially since there's more wheels than one to make it like...
No, I bet you you're right. He just said it because maybe they've already... No, because they couldn't have already done this. Maybe she didn't know what a trailer was.
No, they've done this. That's why he's able to tell her which vehicle to go to and stuff.
Oh.
Well, he said the only two they haven't tried is the van and the green SUV. And he told her to disconnect the trailer, which doesn't seem right.
She probably should have disconnected the minivan. Not that.
Fifth wheel?
What have you.
Caravan?
Caravan.
While doing one of these scenes, they actually have Emily Blunt driving, which seems insane.
Yes.
She crashed into a tree and almost killed Tom Cruise.
That sounds about right. She knows what it is.
Why did she say trailer?
They're both being nice and using the other culture's term.
Alright.
Oh, it's my caravan with no wheels.
Potter blow.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle blow.
What?
I wonder if that was it.
I don't understand why they would let her drive.
Continuity. It's probably this scene where they're just like driving slowly down the road. Then what's my middle name? Bullshit. I'm literally a bitch.
That was pillow talk. That's what it was.
So what?
It's probably pillow talk. She was talking.
That's what I would have definitely been like. You tell it to me after we sleep together.
Just to speed it along.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many times we sleep together.
The first
I keep
time-
telling you it doesn't work, but you keep insisting.
He just runs up to her at the very beginning of the day. He's like,
We
blah,
sleep
blah,
together.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Your middle name's Rose, and we have a ton of sex. Whew. It was hard to get here so quick. I just got kicked in the ribs. Boom. Have you ever seen that movie he does, Oblivion? Where he's like
A pilot?
a clone that
Yeah, I think I remember.
guards
that.
some sort of tower or something. I forget what exactly what it's about.
Outpost.
But they have like a spaceship, you know, like one of those little ultra maneuverable spaceships, and then he like pulls a little motorcycle out of the back to like take it somewhere.
Okay.
It would just be you could just fucking fly the ship. You know? You can just fly right where you want to go, land the goddamn ship, and then you're there. The motorcycle's stupid.
They usually are.
I don't think I would get into somebody's helicopter. Like, I keep it in my backyard. No, right.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. There's a sequel to this in pre-production.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Emily Blunt as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Live, Die, Repeat, and Repeat.
Is that seriously what it's called?
Yeah, I
Working
assume it's a
title.
Working title. Because that's awful.
Because this was There's No Tomorrow or whatever, but the poster had Live, Die, Repeat. So everyone just said, "Oh, 2 for Live, Die, Repeat." They didn't even know, the name of the fucking movie.
Live, Die, Repeat.
That's how it was released.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think it was released under the whole thing.
No.
People thought people were too stupid,
They are.
so they just did the abbreviated title.
No, it just said Live, Die, Repeat. I remember when it came out. But, and you're probably right, it was because people are too stupid to say Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat. Or it sounds catchier. Or lazier. I don't know. Too much. Came on too strong.
That's a lot of sugar.
3 tablespoons?
Yeah, 3 packets. I'm a 2-packet guy.
How do you like your coffee?
Dark and bitter.
Okay.
Unless it's iced coffee. Then I like it like I like my women.
How's that?
Sweet and full of cream.
Alright. Now sleep with me.
I'm building up to it, but the only way you live is if you have sex with me.
In the book, Cage, he's woken up every day by, being kicked or whatever. I don't know that. But he's woken up every day at 6 a.m. just like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day.
Okay.
It's that direct a reference.
Is there not even like a seatbelt in it? Look at this fucking thing. We're in love.
Intimately.
It was on her quick too.
Maybe she's still alive. Why did the car go?
The mimic hit it when it died?
Alright.
The only problem fighting these things is they're just so fast.
Oh, how's her mangled corpse look this time? Ah, jeez. Why do I always look?
What's your middle name? Oh, I was right. Nice. I remembered it somehow.
You haven't seen this before, have you?
I have.
Oh.
It's been a while, though. See, right, boom. Oh, my fucking rib! Every morning.
Well, some days you would just like sneak away and take a nap.
I like when he sneaks away and goes and gets drunk or whatever. That was pretty good.
How many other times do you think he's done that?
A bunch.
Yeah.
You probably do a bunch of things. Go get some hookers.
Learn to play an instrument or two.
Every day I spend 15 minutes trying to play the piano. He didn't say anything to you. Yes.
Just doesn't want to try and take the sandbag with him. Know what I mean?
Yes. She's just weighing him down the whole time. Huh. Did you shoot in 5.56?
No, apparently.
I guess they got a lot of it.
He does look a lot different than he did in the beginning of the movie. And I thought he still watches him die.
I never liked that guy anyway. I've seen his balls so many times.
Got a good shot of the Porthos once or twice, too.
The whole Porthos. The music doesn't seem to fit. You know what I mean? It is really repetitive, which helps, but...
Why wait till the next morning?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why not just take off that night?
I guess I forget a lot about this movie. I don't know if they tried that or not.
He even knows where it is, and he goes to the wrong place.
No, he goes to where he thinks it is. That's where that thing was telling him it was.
Schmittengurfer.
Your German is incredible.
It's one of those romance languages. It just sounds so
The only thing that is worse than like the German language
yes.
It's like Slavic languages.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the people.
Oh. That would have been good. Although Norse languages are pretty harsh too.
Yeah, they can sound pretty goofy. It's him. He's the one. Got him, boss.
He should try to use his powers to control the thing.
Yeah, he reaches out like Chris Pratt in Jurassic Park.
They're just so fast.
Time to give you a blood transfusion.
That's a lot of blood. He should have just showed his hand. It should have been all mangled. Missing fingers and stuff. Like half of it's cut off.
Just take a deep breath.
This would be an awful way to die. Stick it in my ass.
Why do they have to make it so big?
They got to take his blood. Why did you touch it?
And make out with me. Get this guy in the ass real quick. Do it, yeah. You do it every time. Oh no, I gotta kill myself real quick. Sorry.
The hell kind of name is Iris?
We haven't been talking for a while. We're just like...
I'm so enthralled by the magic of this movie.
Paperwork scene.
No, I was actually thinking about
It's
something
exciting.
else. I was lost in my own head.
You know what was going on in my head? Do, 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 do.
I got Usher going on in here. DJ God has fallen in love again. Baby tonight.
I don't think that's a song.
It's a song. We're gonna dance, dance, dance like it's the last night of our lives.
One of your disco songs?
It is pretty old. It could be. It's probably like one of them rap songs that, your generation used to talk about back in the day.
Real rap, you mean?
I said rap songs. Rav. Those dance parties or whatever where people took ecstasy.
Oh.
Or so I've heard.
Rave?
Is that? I've only ever seen it written down.
Rave. The E
Rave.
gives it the hard A sound.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ouch.
I concede.
If I'd like to think, right, that if he would be able to tell me something about myself, that would make me believe him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would somebody have to say to you to get them to believe that you're reliving the same day over and over again?
I don't know. It would have to be something personal. They would have to.
You were taking a shit that
They would have to convince me enough to tell them initially.
Yeah.
That they could then be like, oh yeah, Michelangelo, and be like, oh shit, all right, I believe you. Just don't say anything else, or something, you know.
You tell people your first celebrity crush was Christina Ricci. It was actually Michelangelo from the Teenage
Oh
Mutant Ninja
no,
Turtles.
not like this.
I too love pizza.
Radical. I don't know what it is. It's some weird glass pyramid. I have no idea. I've never seen it before.
In the Louvre. I just said I'm in the Louvre.
Going to the bathroom?
The Louvre.
Yeah. Isn't that what British people call the bathroom?
Close.
Jihad, jihad. So I always have a suicide vest rigged with a dead man switch.
There you go. Until you get in a car accident and accidentally let go. And then,
Well, and then your day resets.
all right.
You just don't get in a car accident next time.
All those skills. He can't get himself out of a little medical bind, you know?
Well, he kept asking the woman to tie him up, but she's like, I'm not falling for that one again.
See? There's no way. He probably weighs twice as much as she does. At least half again as much. I still bet she doesn't weigh 90 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea that she just thinks that him going like, wait, it's like, yeah, you don't want to die, whatever, you want to have coffee or whatever, quick fuck in the closet before I kill you. And then she's just like, whatever, and just goes to start
Stab.
And then
20
she's like,
stabs to the throat.
I guess I don't remember when you exactly reset the day. Like, because there seems to be a time where, like, maybe he's injured but not quite dead, so the world's still kind of going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you
things have reset by now?
Yeah. You're seriously not dead? Stab neck, decapitate.
Oh, his head came off. Fuck.
They break back onto the base.
See? Something like that. You drop a story like that. And he's like, look, okay, whatever. We're in.
What's crazy about that is, like, someone with the superpower of, like, mind reading can trick you into thinking they're a time traveler and get you to do almost anything.
Almost anything. That line definitely doesn't, well before butt stuff. Okay, so now what? Oh, we're done? Okay.
I saw a really great comedy skit. It was a guy who was groundhogging, as he called it. And like, oh shit, what have you done? He's like, I can play every instrument. And they're like, oh wow, what have you done? You know, he's like, who's your one true? Have you done like trying to find your one true love and like convince them that maybe just fall in love with you? And then the guy's like, yeah. And then the other dude's like, are you trying to groundhog me? And he's like, yeah. And he hands him a letter, and he just opens it and reads it. He goes, that'll do.
See, that's the whole premise right there. His name's Cunts. Did you see that?
What?
The guy's name was Cunts.
No, he probably just has it on there because he's...
That's what it said in the subtitles.
Oh.
Yeah, it gives their name sometimes.
This could be his nickname?
Yeah.
Could be.
Just like Nance. It's a Nance.
Except it's Cunts.
Jake's nickname?
That's Cunts with a K and
It
a
was
Z.
Cunts with a K. That's just how British people spell it. It's like, they put a U in armor.
This is fun.
Armour.
Armour.
And color.
And Colour.
It's funny, it's because Jake's dad used to give him so many British books.
Oh, man. I read all those the Discworld books. Like all of them. Those were like the first books I really ever got into reading. And they spell things so funny in that because it's like British series. And he purposely spells things really funny because it's like, it's like a comedy series.
Yeah.
And so, it fucked me up. I still can't spell. I blame most of it on the fucking series.
I do too.
You blame it on the Brits?
Yeah, right?
Sons of bitches.
They're supposed to speak English. It doesn't make sense. Just dance. Maybe tell them your confession. It's another Usher song.
Is that why you kept singing that?
Yeah, that's what do you mean? Is that why?
I still don't think it's a song.
This is my confession. It's a different one.
I think I almost recognize it. What's the next line?
Something about I'm not loving you.
Are you trying to call him out, or were you actually curious?
No. I was just trying to call him out. I just had to get him to keep singing it. I like the way you knew I am. Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, Kimmel's already dead.
Okay.
Took one for the team.
Who was that guy?
Sparky. Yeah, I didn't notice the door gunners before. Oh, they should have always had those. That'd be such a cool. I would have done things differently in this series. I'd make this movie even better.
That's fair. You wouldn't kill off the Asian guy who just showed up all of a sudden? But see, here you go. They did basically just steal a ship and go instead of like going to the beach.
Yeah. That seems like a terrible thing to get dropped in the water wearing.
You'd hope it would have some sort of flotation device built in. Yep.
Yeah. You really would.
You really would. Especially if you're going to do like a beach landing or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to be like,
Oh, gosh.
all that gear and then you fall out of the boat and then you just sink. And
We don't do that we literally just lost 2 Navy SEALs to that. They literally just fell into the water with 80 pounds of gear. And
yeah. And then you can't swim. They're probably wearing that armadillo armor. Those all those ceramic plates and shit.
yeah.
The codexing is awful in this one.
Yeah. I miss
It looks
Netflix.
almost like AI, like real-time AI-generated content.
The nice thing is, until now, every scene has been in the day. So it hasn't really been an issue. So it's when, a lot of movies, they try to cheap out by putting shit in the dark.
Yeah, like all the action shit happens in the dark.
Yeah. Imagine that's what a cheaper version of this movie would have done. It would have been nighttime the whole fucking time.
It's not bad right now.
Well, because this is obviously like a sound stage. This is built.
There's not a lot of black. Unless you're staring at his back specifically.
Always.
The darkest thing.
Always.
Yeah, staring at Tom Cruise's backside specifically.
Well, he is a pretty man. At least he was in Interview with a Vampire. He definitely plays a fine Lestat. I'll give you that.
As far as aging, he's done very, very well.
Well, I don't know if that's fair, because we never get to see him. He's always like de-aged and greased
Oh, you think
up.
so in this movie?
Oh yeah. Oh, in this movie and all the movies. I bet they've been doing it for 20 years. Between the makeup and the hair dye and the grease, I'm assuming they grease him up real good.
Oh yeah, every night before bed. It's not for the aging process. It's just for fun.
It's a Scientology thing.
Oh, that'd be great. It's terribly unlucky that. Because, imagine if they would have just lived this day multiple times. They would have done so much better.
What? Well, it kind of does. How are you going to drive it? What? Are they?
There's a lot of questions here, Tom.
Right.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Policey.
Did the second guy actually volunteer for this? Because like I got one of them was going to sacrifice themselves.
But it's his buddy. He's going to sacrifice himself too. They only got to have a clip between the two of them. That's actually quite impressive. Didn't he just say, don't wait?
Yeah.
I don't know how to fly this thing. Especially only the front half of it.
Oh, I would steal everything and learn how to do it.
I am actually pretty surprised that they're still, able to fly it.
I love the way the mimics move.
They like roll.
They like tumble, roll, crawl. It's so I love it.
They're fast, and they're definitely very alien in their movement. They're so quick, it makes me uncomfortable.
The guy who did a lot of really great animes, like the ones that we've watched, the Studio Ghibli.
Okay.
Some animation students made a program that artificially learned how to make different shapes move. So these almost move like those people's creations.
Okay.
Because they're just in human forms, and it's just like, how would AI learn to make this thing go from point A to B? And it's so weird and alien. But the studio director was like, I hate everything you've created here. This is against humanity. And like the poor fucking animation students started to cry because like
you're my hero.
Yes, literally.
You're breaking my heart. I did this for you.
It sucks. That guy's kind of a cunt for not realizing the resource and how it's actually useful.
Well, truth hurts.
No, I see. I think he was wrong.
Maybe.
Oh, this animation is against humanity? No, I'm just gonna go. He's wrong.
He probably just because it's animated so well, but it's not done by a human. That's the part. It's not necessarily how good the animation was or whatever. You know what I mean? It's more the fact that it's animation made by a robot.
Right. Oh, he's just one of those people who's really against AI.
That's exactly. Artists are against it. Because AI is great for somebody like me because I can put my stupidness into the machine and it spits out art.
Yeah.
But artists already do that.
Imagine writing the comic book via
AI generated. Yeah. I was looking at on Fiverr.
How cool would that be?
Because I've been working on the Boy Racer video.
Yeah.
And I was looking at some editing and stuff, and they do AI generated music videos. And so it wouldn't work for what I got now, but maybe the next song. I was thinking some sort of like club dance mix.
Called Truck Fucker.
We're not even pussyfooting around it anymore. It's just straight Truck Fucker. I like holding it down. I already got some words up. Things are already coming to mind.
All right.
But I think I found both the guy. You'll see. I'll show you after we're done here.
Brag about how often you have to replace your shocks.
I'm wearing down the suspension.
What was I going to say? So this movie I own.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Amazon.
All right. I looked on Amazon and said buy or rent.
Yeah, I own it.
That's fine.
Wait, why would it say...
I don't know.
It's not signed into your account, I assume.
No, yeah, it didn't sign into
I'm pretty sure
account.
it's signed into his account.
That's
But
weird.
it said buy or rent. It was actually cheaper.
Oh, because I own the director's cut, the extended version
Oh,
of the director's
shit!
cut, the Snyder cut.
I didn't even know there
Snyder
was
cut
one.
it.
Fuck. Oh, that would have been great. Maybe we'll do a part 2. because
We'll
this movie
rewatch
was
it.
so great.
Yeah.
But that would actually be pretty funny if we go. If they do have a director's cut, we go back and do the director's cut. I want to do Watchmen, the director's cut.
I own that.
I know, the director's cut.
I own that.
I know. We should do that. We should have done that tonight.
That would have been great. Except it's 3.5 hours.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it over the weekend or
Not
something.
Tonight?
Not tonight. No, I'm already tired.
Yeah, it's already 6:45.
Oh shit! 6:45.
Oh, Baby Jake's first gun.
What's it shoot? Just 22.
It's a 12 gauge, but it's a break action, so you could put the 22s in so have them
Yeah,
fire.
the funny little barrel.
Yeah. All the way up to God. You can do 410 shells. You can do 20 gauge. You can do all sorts of shit. It's so funny.
I remember seeing this. It is pretty funny. It's a barrel swap out, right? And then each one.
Instead of a shell, you put a big chunk of metal in there, and that has a little bit of rifling, and the chamber size appropriate for whatever round you're
And it
firing.
just fits inside.
Yeah.
Just don't move. She didn't even try to live.
Oh, it was enjoying that.
It can't get to her.
I'm pretty sure it just ripped her apart.
Did it?
You're so bad at this, Tom Cruise. Oh, is that the thing?
It's we've seen how fast swimmer these things are.
Yeah.
It would have caught him 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you just grab a big rock, right, and then just hold it. You take it right to the bottom quick.
Yeah, I would have actually preferred that if he had done that.
Because he fell on a bunch of rocks and shit, right?
But basically, that thing is that's the CPU core, in effect. So when they destroy that, that's the thing that's giving the orders to all the other aliens.
Yeah, I got that. The masking on it.
But a lot of people are like, why would you ever design a weapon like this? It's not a weapon. It's a...
Oh, yeah, it's a machine?
A living organism.
Well, it's nanobots. But it's part of a terraforming machine.
Yeah, you said that at the beginning.
Yeah, and they're just not really. They discussed the problems of terraforming a planet that has intelligent life on it, and they just went, fuck it. They'll just kill they'll kill the CPU core.
Yeah, they'll just kill all the intelligent life, and then...
Or that one, yeah, and show up, and you still have your planet.
Yep. It's fine, we'll just kill them off. Why is it a sleep thing?
What time would it be there?
6 o'clock.
No.
Should have been counting the bells. Even though those don't seem to be the right kind of bells. That's brilliant. We won! Somehow. And Paris flooded, by the way.
I'm upset
Somehow.
they introduced the cutest woman at the end of the movie. It's like that one was fucking hot.
Why wasn't she in there more?
Yeah.
We did it! Victory!
I'd be like, no, I did it. Me.
Nobody would buy it.
I also like the idea where it's like, okay, I guess time to redraw all world maps because shit's fucked.
Yeah.
Mostly Europe.
Yeah, mostly Europe. But it's like no more Balkans, no more, no more fucking Spain, no more Europe, no France.
I'm from Kentucky too. My name's Kuntz. Why was the camera shaking? That's funny. They still have to do PT,
Yeah.
even though the war's over. Turns out I'm a major.
You could say at ease, prick.
Nope. I wouldn't.
He really appreciates the small things, having lived so many lives. Now watch this, fellas. Why is she wearing fucking toeless socks? God
And
damn
fingerless
it.
gloves. She loves them.
Major? Major?
She might be the same rank.
I did not like the soundtrack.
You love this song though, right?
No, I don't think I've ever heard it. And I've seen this movie before.
Hmm.
But I don't know if I made it all the way through. This is probably one of those movies where, oh, they blew it up. All right, that's a pretty good ending. And then just walk away.
If Tom Cruise was singing this song, it would technically make this movie a musical. Because this is, can you love me again? This is like Tom Cruise trying to talk to Emily fucking Blunt.
He never got her to fall in love with him, but...
No, I don't know about that. I think, I don't know.
What?
She's kind of separated herself from that to the point where he did literally as much as he could with like literally 400 years of interaction, or maybe, you know what I mean? Like,
However
who
long
knows
it
how
was.
long? Yes, he doesn't have him. They never brought up a way that he was trying to keep track of how many days he's lived through.
I'd watch another one.
Oh yeah, part 2.
It was the
I like
right
that.
kind of boring.
I didn't see.
All right, well, if you had to pick one favorite part, what would it be?
His rolling underneath the van the first time.
That little yelp.
Ah!
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Practical effects, the suits being real,
All right,
and
those look
physical
good.
props.
That's fair.
I like that quite a bit.
Okay.
I always love practical effects.
There's no comparison. They hold up so well. Like,
The ones that I think are funny are practical effects that are so good you think they're just really, really well done CGI, because you're like, you couldn't do that with practical effects.
That looks way too good to be practical effects.
Yeah, like kind of. I didn't know that was practical effects when I first watched this movie. A lot of these shots, you know what I mean?
oh.
Well, it's probably they probably do it right where they have the real suits and then they highlight it with the computer animation.
Yeah. What was your first project?
My first would probably be the aliens themselves.
Okay.
They got some
Super
creep to
creepy?
them. Yeah, for real. Because they're so weird. They
Yeah.
move quick. It'd be like an ant colony or something. Space ants.
In the way they act, it almost feels like even if you kill one, you wouldn't feel that great. Like, yeah, you stop someone else from being killed by it, but it's not like.
Yeah, it doesn't do any good.
Not only that, it's just like there's so little intelligence there. It's like, imagine killing a dog that viciously mauled someone. It's a dog. It doesn't fear death. It doesn't understand the concept. You know, it's not.
All right.
It doesn't fear hell. It's just a stupid fucking dog. All you've done is kill a dog, and which is
Aww.
Hey, look, there's a Whitaker. 2 T's though.
the loser Whitakers,
Yeah, the takers of wit.
the wit takers.
Yep. I would say my second favorite part was probably Master Sergeant Farrell.
Okay.
I liked how, a little bit of a warrior poet, actually leading from the front. I can respect that.
That's pretty brave.
Mm-hmm.
Braver than me. I don't know that I would choose that. I guess he doesn't really choose it, though, does he?
Probably, because he probably could pass a promotion to stay in the field, a field commander.
I don't know. I bet you he doesn't get to choose whether he goes with his troops to die or not. They're just like, you're going here.
Position.
And he's like,
well, I mean, yeah. He never seemed anything but gung-ho, is the thing.
well, yeah.
Oh, shit. Second favorite. That is rough. Oh, cute black lady at the end.
Okay.
Second favorite.
Not much of it, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
5 seconds of her at the end.
I liked her hair. She looked nice.
Okay.
I liked her
She's
accent.
tall,
Yeah.
at least compared to Tom Cruise.
Yeah. She's 5'4". Yeah, perfect.
Second favorite for me is probably the weird part where Tom Cruise calls it a caravan and he's American and her being British
Calls it a trailer.
Yeah, calls it a trailer. Isn't that kind of weird?
That seems strange.
Yeah. And it stuck out ever since like you pointed out that he said caravan. Like I can't stop thinking about that now.
I like how if I had to pick a third favorite thing, is how big of a bitch she was all the time.
Yeah.
Every little thing.
There's another funny thing where it's like, imagine if she had been, how I sent you that, how British people should translate anime or manga. Imagine if she had like a thick accent and also used a lot of slang.
If she was one of those trashy British chicks I'm always going on about how much I hate. Just because they sound so like nails on a chalkboard.
So I think she's just a bitch in the show, but I mean, he's getting to know her every single day, so like he'd be, friendlier and friendlier with her, and she'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Well, you'd hope would understand. But like I said, just everything.
How much did you understand though? Like, imagine a stranger just walks up to you.
Well, she's gone through it, so it's not just a stranger because she already knows what it is. It would be a lot different if it was a stranger, and then every day he had to convince her, and then blah blah blah. But she already knows, so he's like, "Your middle name's Rose," and then basically she'll just do whatever you want.
Oh yeah,
right. I did not like the music. I'm just going to say it again. That's one of the metrics to which I measure movies.
I don't know if we should include it, but whenever I think of like a British woman, I think this song, it's called Miley B M to the B. Have you guys ever heard of that?
I've never heard of it.
No.
Alright, it looks like my dad's rich, so I got to make a music video.
It's so popular, it's a meme.
Well, since we just watched Ali G in the house, and that's actually how we got to this one. Ali G's girlfriend from Ali G in the house, that's exactly that stereotype, because she's like trailer trash.
Oh, yeah.
In that. She's like, British trailer trash. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. That's the exact accent.
They say caravan trash over there, Jake.
Oh, my bad.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Calling him out.
Damn.
Here's all your awesome soundtrack.
Yeah, this is a Warner Brothers soundtrack, apparently. Filmed in Quebec. That makes a lot of sense now. 2014? Holy shit, 10 years old?
Isn't that Robert's
neck of the woods?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I hear it's like Mad Max out there.
In Quebec?
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe next one we'll do that Schneider cut of the Watchmen.
It's going to take a minute. It's literally 3.5 hours long.
I don't mind.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, I'm into it.
I'm into it.
I have
We'll try to get that away this weekend.
All right, well.
Good night!
Bye.